Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and he's going for goal! Now, what about a counter-attack? Rafinha gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
He's such a slippery customer, Peter. Give him an inch as a defender and he'll be past you in a flash. His manager will be hoping for him to beat his man on a regular basis here and deliver some very...
Decent chance! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Nottingham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ah, such a clever touch. Rafinha touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
He's had a shot! A whisker high.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
No, he's had it taken off him. Denilson. And it's Messi. Ødegaard has a shot! Nottingham deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Douglas Luiz. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And that has been cut short. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! That comes as a mighty relief. Douglas Luiz.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he get on the end of this? And he shapes to shoot! Goal! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
So smooth. A signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the half-time whistle goes. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Ricci. Picked out brilliantly. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. And here's Ødegaard. Gibbs-White. And they're quick to get it back. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in. And that has been knocked clear. Ricci. He's gone for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Danielson. Strong running down that left flank. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Out to the right. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dunk. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Takes a shot! And that would have won it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
And we have our very first corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Shoots! And somehow he managed to miss it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
So there's going to be another change here. Lewandowski to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Gibbs-White has found the net here, of course. Now that's well seen too.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he can clear it away. Deep into stoppage time. Messi. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.